see the UPS guy out there, and I think there's something on that truck for me. Pretty sure there's something on that truck I've been waiting for 10 years or more. Let's see if he's coming up. He is. And he did throw it directly onto the ground with no care at all. He literally just threw my package on the ground. I heard it from inside the house. What in the world do we have here? Let's find out. Okay, directly in front of me, I didn't even have time to pull out the big camera. I only have the phone. We need to get the patented SCSR knife to get this thing opened up. I didn't even pull out the good camera, but I will for some pictures. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Notice who it's from. Let's see, let's flip it over on the other side here. Get this thing directly opened up. And there is a big piece of black felt on it. All right, there is a letter from the YouTube CEO. It says that they are honoring our channel here for 100,000 subscribers. I will take a picture of that here. And underneath this awesome letter from YouTube, which I'll probably will get framed and put next to this guy right here, we got our silver play button, guys. Our silver 100,000 subscriber play button did come in the mail. I ordered some extra stuff. I ordered a silver backup silver play button and also a desk version of the button. But that is how it looks. So fresh and so fly. 100,000 subscriber play button, and we need to get something for this guy to get that framed up as well. Let's figure out what size this is and go ahead and order a frame. This guy right here is 9x7, so that means that is 9x7 as well. Let's go ahead and get a frame ordered for this. All right, guys, we went ahead and ordered a 7x9 frame for our nice letter there from the YouTube CEO that I'm sure was just cut and stamped out, but fine, I don't care. It's a big moment for the channel. So here is the 100,000 subscriber silver play button, looking so fresh and so fly, ready to be hung up, and it is going, I'm not going to tell you yet. Let's go ahead and take a look back at one of our original videos first. Let's see what started the channel. Now this is going to be deceiving as well because we actually started the channel as a different channel, Brad D Supra, but you can see right here, we moved all the videos to Supercar Street Racing in 2017. And our first video, which nobody likes obviously because old video with awesome crappy quality, Ricer Idiot in a Civic top speed only has, it's got 33% out of 150 views, and I don't blame you. It was, you know, it was fun back in the day, but it's not like it is now.
Top speed in the Civic. With a very safe driver.
Speedometer. Oh, we hit the speed limiter. We hit the top.
Look at this guy. We hit the top speed limiter at 120 in the Civic. Nice.
Now let's move forward a little bit further in the channel, maybe a couple of more years. Let's go see when I bought my Mercedes SL65 AMG. Let's take a look at that video. It's right here. Let's see what we did. And there it is, folks. So I bought a 2005 SL65 AMG. This car is in amazing condition. It doesn't have barely a scratch on it. It has someone put SL55 wheels on them. Had it chromed. So there it is. The SL65. And the thing is just spotless. Interior, exterior. Just in really good condition. 49,000 miles on it when I bought it. Fast forward to 2018, a big step in the channel. I bought a new car. Right here it says, new car reveal, Supra GTR McLaren, maybe. Let's take a look and see what it was back in April 24th of 2018, 3 days before my birthday. So we're gonna see if you can drive a twin disc clutch.
I think you should come up and try. No?
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll come. I kind of wanted to get video of it coming off though.
I'll video you.
Okay, all right. All right,
Take
it's
your
already
time,
on.
walk up. Yep. There he goes.
Alright.
New owner of his new toy.
Yep, gonna see if I can even drive it. Awesome.
Yep. Really pretty inside. Look at that.
Yep. Short boy.
Oh, she cranked up really nice. You got it? Slow. Yeah. Take your time. Gonna have a little dip. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on, keep it coming. Keep it rolling.
Yep. Now in 2019, this was my BMW 335i. We had bought a black BMW 335i and we had already sold the other car as well. This is what it was like with BMW 335i N55 MHD 30% E85. Let's take a look at that video and see what that was like on October 30th of 2018. All right, 335i 0 to 60 and more with a tune. So that's transmission XHP flashed, stage 2, E85 30% mix with just downpipes and a tune. We took a big break from YouTube. It looks like between 2019 and 2021 we did not do hardly anything. Our first video of 2021 is the moment you realize you're on camera stealing. Let's take a look and see what that was. Now, on December 2nd of 2021, we published a video about the ID4 digital dash for the BMW. That was pretty cool. That was one of the best upgrades I ever did to the BMW. So I want to take a look at that with you guys. It's ID4 Dash Conversion for the BMW, December 2nd, 2021. Let's roll the clip now. We're going to do a power on right now and see if it was worth it. Okay, well, that's pretty freaking awesome. And if we go over here, we can get the Android. All right, so now the challenge is getting this thing mounted and getting this trim ring on. And oh, also, by the way, during this whole process, I lost this little clip. Yep. So now I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't have it. It fell into the dash. It's freaking gone. I'm going to work on this. Goodbye. All right, so it is the next day. Wow, what a night. What can I say? I spent 5 hours trying to get this thing installed yesterday. So I don't know why the, okay, so high battery drain is on, which I don't understand why. The car's been off. That's something I need to look at. And actually the car's on a charger right now, so that's interesting. So default means when you're not in sport mode. There's that classic analog, modern analog, classic orange, modern orange. Let's fast forward to 2022, okay? 2022, January 3rd, we published a video about remodeling my home theater. At that point, my home theater was just high definition. My projector died, so I wanted to get something a little bit better. We published this video, plans for remodeling my HD home theater, on January 3rd of 2022. Let's roll back in time and see what that video was like. Hey everybody, Brad here. Just wanted to give a quick update on my home theater room. As you can see here, I have my home theater room in pieces. Wanted to let you guys know exactly what's going on here with this guy. Only thing I'm worried about is this fan being in the way. I've added that since, and I don't know if the projector being on top of this shelf is going to hit the fan, but if it does, I'm gonna have to remove my Moonman. The whole entire room is going to be that color. But yeah, so I am waiting for my projector to get here Wednesday. Meanwhile, I've got work to do in this room. I already have everything taped off. But yeah, just a little update. I still got to take the Echo Show out of the wall here. I got to remove these speakers, this vent, pull the bell off the fan and slide it down a little bit so I can paint underneath that if I can even get that down. So I'm going to start working on that now, and I'll update you guys in another video. On March 9th of 2022, I hit a huge box in the road and destroyed the front end of my precious 335i. And right here you can see it. I hit a huge box in the road and this happened. March 9th of 2022 was an awful day. I went to a party, and then when I was coming back from the party, I dropped my friend off. I hit something in the road. It messed my car up so bad. Let's take a look at what happened on March 9th, 2022. All right, guys, bad news. Last night coming home from a work event, there was a big, huge box in the middle of the road. Did all I could to avoid it, but unfortunately, I swerved to miss it, and this is what happened. I hit the corner of it, and it looks like it broke my bumper pretty hard. It didn't get my headlight. It did get this whole entire bumper though, and this fog light is in the car. Not good. By mid-2022, I was producing a lot of videos. I had made the decision to post as often as possible, and sometimes we were posting daily. June the 2nd, 2022, I published a video about a Govee smart bulb unboxing. Let's take a look at how the production had evolved as of June 2nd, 2022. Let's check out the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. And today we have something special that we're going to take a look at. I'm really excited about this because I don't have any of this particular product. Here we are on the tablet recording now. So we are going to first turn on our patio lights with our Alexa plug, and let's see if we have the ability to upgrade the firmware. There's usually a firmware light. 6008 smart bulb, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little review and setup of this device, and I hope you guys have a good day. On January of 2023, I had a project completed for a huge golf cart audio system. There is multiple parts of this. Make sure you check it out. I put a huge system in there. This video is the reveal of that system. Let's take a quick look and see how my production had changed over the years when we check out this video about my golf cart audio.
Hey guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing, and today we have the big reveal of the golf cart audio system. This magnetic phone mount thing is for going behind the carbon fiber dash, and the other part goes on the tablet and it's supposed to hold, but since the way I'm using it is not the way it's designed. It's designed to stick onto a dash and you put this on your phone and it sticks right to it. I ordered these guys here, these 83 watt QC3 multi-port chargers after the first charger wasn't a super fast charger. I did try to charge my phone with this yesterday and it just said fast charging. It didn't say super fast charging or anything like that, so I don't know why that's the case. I don't know if it's my cable, which I guess that's fine, but I bought it for super fast charging and it does not do that on my phone. I got one in the back of the cart. Next, I finally upgraded my tools. I've been suffering with this Hitachi tool set that has been a problem for years. It's probably 6 or 7 years old now. Pre-workout was not for the golf cart, although it'll pump you up and get you ready for working on the cart. I bought the actual Infinity Kappas with the grill. I ended up returning them because I bought some JBL GTO 620s. This is a 256 megabyte SD card for the tablet.
Today we have a tour of the golf cart audio system, two 6.5 inch component speakers. Let's move around to the other side here where we have better access to the dash. No copyright music here because we will get copyright strikes. Moving to the actual dash, we have a Samsung A7 Lite tablet. It is actually fast charging, which is amazing. I don't know why it won't stay on landscape, but anyway, got your speedometer. It's about 98% what I wanted it to be. The rest is pretty clean, as you can see here. And of course we have our beautiful epicenter control. In March of 2023, I decided to build a production studio outside of my house. There are a lot of videos in this series. I built it from scratch. We built a facility outside of the house, and then I did everything on the inside. I had someone build the actual room. I did everything after that. I did the floors, the audio, the video, the electrical. I did everything. And that whole series started in 2023 in March. It goes all the way down to April of 2023. Let's take a look at the reveal of my studio build from 2023. Hey, and welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. I'm so excited to have you guys back today in our brand new 4K production studio. Today, we're going to take a whole tour of this beautiful brand new facility. Now you can also see here on the outside, we have LED lighting installed all the way around the perimeter. It puts a nice downlight onto the studio. Guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing, and you are in the Supercar Street Racing 4K production studio, and we are going to give you guys a very quick tour of the studio. Stepping back and looking towards the door, we have the Echo Show 15. On the left side of the desk here, the editing desk, we have a HP all-in-one computer. Now this one is the one that I have a video on my channel for. Moving underneath the desk, you can see the editing rig sitting there. Nicely under there, you can see my wiring skills. I did all the cable management under the desk. And moving behind them, we have the Govee immersive lighting. Up above that monitor there, you can clearly see the center channel speaker. That is the rear of the studio for guests to hang out while I edit, or to sleep in here. It's possible as well. You rotate around this way, there's the editing, and if you keep going to your right, there is the futon and coffee table. This is a 43-inch 4K Amazon TV monitor. Guys, moving up to the top of the ceiling, we have the Govee canned recess lighting. It's actually just pucks lighting. It is smart lighting. Guys, that's going to wrap up a tour of the Supercar Street Racing Studio. I'm so glad you guys decided to join us today, and I hope you like the studio, and we will see you next time on the channel. By August of 2023, I had started getting a lot of sponsorship offers. Even though the videos weren't being watched tremendously, I still was getting offers for people to sponsor me. But at this time, I did a video that did okay, 6,200 views, the throttle, pedal, and brake assembly replacement on the Club Car Precedent. Club Car Precedent brake and throttle assembly replacement. Let's take a look at that video from August 13th of 2023. We have this Club Car Precedent throttle, pedal, brake, whatever assembly you want to call it, out here in the Supercar Street Racing garage, and the very first step of this process is to remove the mat. We are back in the nice air conditioning in the Supercar Street Racing kitchen, and as you can see, this guy does not come with another one of these rods. Okay, I can't tell how this comes off. Okay, it just literally slides right out. And these can only go in one way. Just ran down to Ace Hardware and picked up some self-tapping screws to finish off the pedal assembly. So I'm gonna just take this off real quick and notch it out. All right, my plan right here and right now is to just cut off the ends of this. Update from the garage here. I did get the wiring run behind there. I need to tuck this in a little bit better, but yeah, the wire is run nice underneath the pedal right there. It goes behind the pedal and then underneath. This project is completely done. We have replaced the brake and accelerator pedal assembly on the 2014 Club Car Precedent. In December of 2024, a big video surfaced. This was the Govee outdoor LED light installation. It was quite an install. It took me almost all day to do it. The video has 61,437 views. And here is a look at Govee outdoor permanent LED lighting Pro, completely transforming the house. Let's go ahead and see how my video qualities look from December of 2023. We find ourselves once again in the Supercar Street Racing dining room with an exciting product today that I am so hyped for, and I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. And inside the Govee Permanent Light Kit Pro, which I'm getting more in the light so you guys can see it better, we do have a Govee Home card. So some little extensions if you have to jump from eaves to eaves. We need this button, which I just pressed by accident. And they did come on. All right, we're out here with Rich, and he's got his Tennessee shirt on, but we just took a look at the final product here of the Govee permanent outdoor LED lights. And you can see with that mode, the spotlights actually look good. I think they look good. Yeah, I think it looks good with the spotlights when it's on warm white like that. Look how far I made it. I was surprised how much extra I had. Hope you guys enjoyed this project. I absolutely loved it. It was a lot of work. It took me about 7 hours to do. All right, the next stop on the evolution of the channel is going to be January of 2024. On January 10th of 2024, I published a video about the Lumery Outdoor Pro RGB path lights. That video has 52,000 views. Let's go ahead and see what my production looked like in January of 2024 for this Lumery light video. Guys, right here in front of me in the Supercar Street Racing living room, we have the Lumery RGB AI Smart Pathway Light Pro Kit. So the actual light will rotate, and I would say these weigh a good 2 or 3 pounds. And if you expected them to be plastic, they are not. They are solid metal, so very well built. We can go ahead and set them to whatever we want. I love how bright these are. Our next step is going to be getting them installed on the dock. We have finished attaching the lights to the dock and siliconing around the base. I'm thinking right about there. So tonight we'll come back out when it gets dark, check this out, and see how the project finished. All right, we're out here at the dock, and it did turn dark, and Dukes of Duval came over. He's over here chilling underneath the patio. And this is what it looks like at night with the Lumery RGB AI outdoor path lights. You can see that we have one of the 2 spotlights aimed onto the dock and the other spotlight aimed onto the water, so it lights up the water quite nicely. Probably one of the biggest things I did to the house was the front yard remodel and the garage door. This video from February 28th of 2024 highlights that. It has 50,226 views, and it is an awesome video and a huge transformation of the house. Let's go ahead and see what it looked like back in February 28th of 2024 when we replaced my garage door with a glass and metal garage door. Today we are starting on the garage door project, and the first step of this is we have to have power run over to the new garage door opener area. So first things first, all we have to do right here and right now is to get this pre-wired. And so to do that, we're going to go ahead and open up the back of the receptacle, whatever this is called, the wall box. And this is a type that screws in from like that. And then the tab goes around and holds it to the drywall. guys, we're back in the Supercar Street Racing garage, and you can see right here and right now, the garage door company just left and installed the Amar Vista garage door into the garage and the jack shaft opener. And you can see that up here, it eliminated all of this track. And all we have to do now is just shorten this cord for my extension right here and paint that ceiling black. All right, we are outside Supercar Street Racing compound, and you can see the Amar Vista garage door installed from the outside with the frosted glass. And of course, you cannot see through this, but it is letting some light through, and you can see the hexagon lights here looking so fly and so fresh. And the sprinklers are going off, and I did tie the sprinklers into the city water so that it would not ruin my pavers with the rust. But stepping back, the house looks absolutely cool now with the new driveway. I believe one of the top, if not the top viewed videos on the channel is coming up next. In March of 2024, we published a video about doing shark coating on my garage floor. That video has 202,794 views. Let's go ahead and see why this video has so many views. Let's take a look at why epoxy is the wrong choice for garage floors. I got shark coated. Hey guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. We have something special for you today. I thought I would come on camera on the intro and talk to you guys a little bit about getting my garage floor shark coated. Now in this clip here, you can see the guys from Shark Coatings did get here pretty early in the morning, actually earlier than they were scheduled to, so I was kind of not ready at the time. All right, we are out in the Supercar Street Racing garage, and you can see right here and right now that the floor has been shark coated completely. They did that yesterday, and I let it dry overnight, and it is safe to walk on, but not safe to put the car on yet. All right, a little update from the garage, and I have finished the paint project. And let's take a look as we step back, and I'll go through everything that we did. Yeah, that peel satisfaction. Let's get the car pulled in here and see how it looks. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have never taken so much hate as I do for this video because I mistakenly misquoted something in the video. This is the Marantz Cinema 70S. I mistakenly misquoted saying it was a flagship or the flagship. I since have gotten berated and accused of everything in the book in the comments, so I changed the title that it is not the flagship, it is one of the flagship receivers. The Cinema 30 is the flagship. This video has 195,722 views from March 27, 2024. Let's look at the Marantz Cinema 70S. Used to be the best receiver I ever owned. Hey guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing, and today we have the Marantz Cinema 70S, and inside the nice packaging, very, very nice presentation. This is unlike any receiver I've ever unboxed before. Now here's the Marantz Cinema 70S compared to the VSX 1021 from Pioneer. This Pioneer receiver did come from a thrift store a while back, and it is giving me quite a few problems, but notice how well built this Marantz looks compared to the Pioneer. Then we see our phono inputs. We've got our standard audio inputs here. Now I did not label these wires when I put them on the back of the Pioneer. I have enough slack where it shouldn't be a problem. All right, we got the Marantz out, we got it plugged in. We have the audio return HDMI going to the television. And so this is what it looks like here in front of me. Looks so good, so much better than the old one. Go ahead and open the app. Now don't forget we have 2 Marantz AVRs now. Now it's detecting. Welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. I'm Brad, you're in the 4K production studio, and we are taking a look today at the Marantz Cinema 70S, as you can see right here on your screen. On April 23rd of 2024, I published a video 1 year with my 2023 Tesla Model S Plaid. That video has 155,000 views, 98% likes, 1,100 likes, and this is all about living with my Model S Plaid for 1 year. As a matter of fact, I am about to make 2 years with my Model S Plaid. I had to shoot that this weekend, but now from April 23rd, 2024, 4 days before my birthday, let's look at 1 year with my 2023 Tesla Model S Plaid. Rolled back the odometer. Hey guys, my name is Brad, this is Supercar Street Racing, and this is my 2023 Tesla Model S Plaid with hardware 4. And this is the Supercar Street Racing garage. And of course, the first mod that makes sense for the Model S Plaid are the wheels. Now, the first modification to the Tesla Model S Plaid were the wheels and tires. This thing actually gives a really cool look to the front of the car, and it is also accented by this matte black Tesla logo here on the front. And then moving up, we have the carbon fiber mirror covers for the car, and these are pretty cool because they just stick right onto the handle that comes on out. And I want to talk about some of the things on this car that have happened over the past year and how I feel about the car now that it's been over 1 year of ownership. Now, I did pick up this car with almost no miles on it. I did trade in my junk rip-off Honda Accord. I walked in, I gave the guy my plate, and he went ahead and did the trade-in for me. Then I walked out with my new Model S Plaid. So that's right, the car has 1,747 miles on it on its 1 year anniversary. Now to the suspension, which has its own setting right here. The suspension is awesome. Now, we already talked about autopilot, which I do have like basic autopilot, but right now I do have the full self-driving, and so I have been enjoying full self-driving and learning how to work it for about the last 40 days. This vehicle looks exactly like it should for 1,700 miles. All right, that is gonna wrap up the tour of the 2023 Model S Plaid, 1 year of ownership down. In June of 2024, I bought these incredible sconce lights for the outside of the house, right next to the door. The video is doing great, 136,282 views. Let's take a look at, I got the most amazing LED outdoor sconce lights on the planet. All right, we are in the Supercar Street Racing kitchen with everything we need to get up in the attic. We have our drill here. We can see here that we have actually pre-wired for the LED sconce lights that are coming in. Yeah, it looks like they were building a nest inside there. All right, I did get the light removed and the cover plate put on. It's not perfect because I couldn't get the other screw in, but that's fine too. Okay, this area is ready now for the new LED sconce lights. Just looked outside and I noticed the box here. So what I'll do is I will hook it up outside of, I'll trim the wire up enough, and you have room to stuff some wire in here if you have to. Then you put the wire through here. Okay, I did get the lights finally hooked up and on. All right, guys, we are outside of the house now at night. Sun has mostly set. You can see there's some daylight, but I wanted to show you guys the sconces here. And you can see right there as we walk up, they are set on warm white along with all the other lights. And I have the garage, kitchen, and foyer on purple. And the house just looks so amazing at night, and people always stop by and give compliments on the lighting. In August of 2024, I teamed up with Chemical Guys to publish a video about their products. It has 54,000 views. Let's take a look at what happened when I teamed up with Chemical Guys in the video Chemical Guys Leather Care Products for the Tesla Model S Plaid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the SCSR Compound Garage. And today we have a new sponsor for the channel. You can see sitting right here on top of the Model S Plaid, another tiny Model S Plaid. Okay. Now we do have a couple of stripes right on the towel here to go ahead and start working with. And the front seat is done. I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity to do some protect it now. All right, we're on the other side of the Model S. We're gonna go ahead and put some leather conditioner on our rag and do this other seat for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and wipe it into the rag so it doesn't splotch a lot. Just saw me clean the whole inside of this Tesla Model S Plaid. That is the leather cleaner for the front. Now let's go ahead and get a clean cloth. We'll put a few stripes of leather conditioner on the cloth, and then we'll go ahead and condition these seats. And that is that. Back out here in the garage, and you guys did just see us clean and condition the seats on the 2014 Club Car, and you can see how good they came out using the approved methods by Chemical Guys. We went ahead and cleaned all the seats first. Back in September of 2024, I created a video about Govee Smart Recess Lighting for the kitchen. Video did great, 55,379 views. Let's go back to September 22nd of 2024 and see what that video looked like for a few minutes. Guys, we have something to do today, and this is a clue about what it is. Look at that right there, has been a problem for a long time. Let's get this opened up. And we're gonna get these out right now and show you guys how we're gonna get this kitchen more modern. Inside of the box, we have this Govee Recess RGB WW downlight. All right, directly in front of me right here, we did finally get our microphone working. We have our RGB WW Govee Recess downlight. So that's all there is to these. Now, all right, there we go. You have about 1/4 of an inch of an error to make before you would be showing whole. Don't ever show whole. So we got our gasket around the light that helps seal up the attic from your house. All you do at this point is plug it in. There it is. Okay, we got the third light installed right now. Apparently I didn't record that, but there is the third light. We are in the breakfast nook today in the Supercar Street Racing compound, and we have some stuff for this project that we have in a box. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed real quick. I bought a bunch of supplies to go ahead and fix the electrical for good. That's that. Okay, here's a good look at the new Govee recess lighting. It is way brighter than what I had before. These are on 100%. I have to get them joined into the app. We'll add all these lights, hopefully. Okay, we're back on the GoPro now with the Govee recess ceiling lighting, and you can see right here that we have put them all in a single group called Kitchen Recess Light. And if we want to do a scene, we can go inside of the app to do that. So we go in here, we can do a scene like night. In November of 2024, a big leap for the channel. We were donated a 48-volt lithium-ion battery from Mousesaur. We decided to go ahead and install that in Joe's golf cart. There's a whole series about that here. Let's take a look at the big reveal when Joe put a 48-volt Mousesaur lithium-ion battery in his golf cart. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. You're at Supercar Street Racing. You got Brad here and Joe. And today we are gonna take a look at this project that we did on Joe's golf cart. We're gonna go through everything with you.
So some of the features I discussed were part of the exterior add-ons that I did to the cart. Now I wanna talk a little bit about the things that I did internally on the cart. So one of the features that I wanted to do on this golf cart was to speed it up. So one of the things that I added originally was a 500 amp all track controller. Along with the battery, we added this voltage reducer. So that was a quick overview of my golf cart.
What's up everybody, I'm Brad and this is my 2014 Club Car Precedent. You just got a good look at Joe's cart. Everything he did before, he went ahead and got his 48 volt lithium ion battery. We're right here with my wheels and tires on my 2014 Club Car Precedent. You can see right in front of me the other set of wheels for the rear here. Okay, we're here in the motor bay of my club car and you can see right here we have the 70 volt eco battery, 105 amp hour. We've got both of our carts right here and you guys just saw a complete walkthrough of both of the carts and all the modifications that we did to both of them. And I gotta say, the carts look amazing, they sound amazing. What is your final thought on the Mousesaur battery and these two carts?
Yeah, I tell you, we did Brad's cart first. That was a great experience to really learn more about the cart, all the things that you can add to it. We learned a lot from that. So when we jumped over to my cart, it was much easier of a process because we knew where everything was, what we needed to do. And then obviously with the Mousesaur battery, it was amazing. This cart has a lot of power.
I took revenge on the haters in 2024 on December 7th. I actually bought a flagship, one of them. It's not the big one, it's a Cinema 50. I bought one of them just to get back at the haters on December 7th, 2024. Let's take a look at the video where I bought a Marantz Cinema 50. Ladies and gentlemen, today on Supercar Street Racing, we have this Marantz Cinema 50. Plenty of power for what most everyone needs for a home theater. All right, we are down here by my old setup. Now what we have right here is a Pioneer VSX 933. Let's put them back so they don't get lost. And then here is a little pamphlet about Hios. Right in front of me is the Marantz Cinema 50. This is supposed to be gold right here. You can kind of see the reflection there. And that is it for the front. There is not a whole lot to say. It is a very clean looking receiver. There is a headphone jack there. This is going away. I ordered a audio rack that sits directly on the floor. It'll drop everything down about 6 inches. And right, this one is coming out of the actual connector. It's so bad. That was the subwoofer setup. It will allow you to do directional if you have double subwoofers or more than one. We're out here in the 4K production studio. I'm Brad and I'm happy to have you here on the channel. It does 8K UHD. It does 3D audio, it does Dolby Atmos, pretty much anything you could want. On February 8th of 2025, the channel took a big gain when I did a top speed run in my 2023 Tesla Model S Plaid. That video has 53,000 views. February 8th, 2025, let's go see how I took the car to Mexico and went on a top speed run. All right, we're out here in Mexico again, scouting out a location for a high speed pull here that I've never done. Probably quarter long, maybe a little bit longer than a quarter strip over here where it goes uphill a little bit. So let's roll into this now. That's full throttle. That's 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 160, 165, and that was the top speed. All right, about 1 month ago, I got some sport seats for my Tesla Model S Plaid. I had them retrofitted. My model didn't come with them, but I really wanted them. I had to pay about $6,000 to get that done. This video was published on March the 18th, 2025. It has 101,343 views. Let's go see what happened when I got the first retrofit Tesla Model S Plaid sport seats in the country. All right guys, so it is 2 Fridays later. They ordered the wrong seats for me last time. I know we ordered black. Well, I'm in the Cybertruck. They gave me a Cybertruck and it is the weirdest feeling. It has 4-wheel steering. It turns on a dime. This is crazy. We're back at home now with the Cybertruck and I thought that I would be able to back this thing in the garage, and the first thing I learned is that this thing is way bigger than you think it is. So check this out. All right, we're back in the Supercar Street Racing garage this morning after being up super early to go get the Plaid from the Tesla dealership. And we have successfully installed the first, I believe, according to the dealership, they have never done this before, retrofit sport seats in a 2023 Model S Plaid. Check it out, guys. All right, here's a look at the back seats in the Model S Plaid after the sport seat retrofit. You can see that you do get new bolsters on each side and on the bottom. Look at the front, you can see the Plaid logo right there and the more sporty headrest and the firmer bolsters and bottom part. And there's the other side. This is how it came out. It looks awesome, man. I'm hyped for the Model S Plaid Sport seats. Definitely added a new sporty feel to the car. Last but not least, published on April the 9th of this year, I teamed up with Bestmo to show you guys their robotic mower. This video has 28,000 views, published on April 9th of this year. Let's take a look at the production on the Bestmo. AI robotic lawnmowers are here now, and they work. Just take care of that. Now, they make some bold claims about this Bestmo T100. Supposedly, it's perimeter wire-free, can mow up to 1.5 acres per day, has 1 to 4 inch adjustable cutting height. First of all, I wanted to thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. All right, directly in front of me, guys, we do have the Bestmo T100, the Titan, and it is ready to be unboxed right in front of me. I did notice that the box had a few dents in it, so let's hope that this guy is not damaged. But let's go ahead and crack into the Titan, the T100. You can see here there is quite a long cable on the charging plate. If that is something that concerned you, you have plenty of cable here. So the back of the Bestmo charging station just has this round plug here. Right here we have the RTK antenna.
All right, so we're out here working on this bracket to hold the GPS module up in the air. Brad tried to just do a temporary rig just to get things going, but we decided to take the time to put this all together. So it's very simple, very easy. You have a bracket that goes against the wall. Everything pretty much screws into one another.
Here is a look at the yard after the mower got done. I came up behind it with the trimmer and went ahead and edged a few places that it missed. It had a few issues here and there. I'll be working with the developer on that, but for now, this is how it looks after the mower got done. And finally, let's take a look at this channel right now. We have 125,000 subscribers. This is amazing. I really thank you guys so much. A few of the videos are doing great right now, a few thousand views per day on each one. That's amazing. I can't do this without you guys. Thank you so much for supporting Supercar Street Racing for the last few years. First, it was Brad D. Supra. Supercar Street Racing started in 2017, so it has been less than 10 years, but we do have 125,023 subscribers as of right now. All right, we're back in front of the awesome YouTube play button here, the silver play button that symbolizes 100,000 subscribers for Supercar Street Racing. Let's go ahead and show you guys where this is gonna go. I had a place already planned for it just in case it happened. Let's go take a look right now. Looks like there's 2 places to hang it right there on the back. So this is going right up there. If you guys remember when we got this uplight here, I told you guys there was a reason for it. It's going right there. All right, guys, we're right here in the Supercar Street Racing whole home audio system, and you can see what we just did here. We hung up our 100,000 subscriber silver YouTube play button right there. We already had this nice light here ready to go. You can see right here we have a remote control for this guy, so we can change the color or do anything we want to our light that uplights our nice silver play button there, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. Let's take a minute to thank you guys and say we are nowhere without you as fans or subscribers. If you don't like and subscribe to the videos, we would not be here today. So I want to give you guys a huge shout out, and I appreciate you guys watching Supercar Street Racing, being fans, liking and subscribing, commenting, do all that stuff. And we're going to let this end now. We'll see you guys on the next one, and we'll have more subscribers, I hope, by then.